So I'm good to go.
Alright, we are now live. Hello, and welcome to an episode that we have not been able to stream for quite some time due to the DM's rather busy schedule and procrastination on his end. Sorry about that. Anyways, welcome to Eserine, the next generation, the new generation. Um, I am doing the announcements without actually having stuff in front of me, so we're just gonna wing it tonight. Let's go down the line and introduce ourselves and who we are playing, starting with. Let's pick on Crix.
What'd I do?
Who are you and what are you playing?
Oh, hi, I'm Crix. I'm playing a Kobold Ranger, and he's a derpy little fucker.
Perfect. Let's go down the line to Tommy.
I'm Tommy, and I'm playing Jiku Onera Cochrane Bard. Birdman.
Birdman. Paulette.
Hi, I'm Corey. I'm playing Paulette. I'm an artificer.
Perfect. And we're in Paulette's hometown right now. Redmond.
I'm Jake. I'm playing Ribbon, Psychic Bunny Man with some secrets.
Some secrets. And Cranor, I wonder if you're back. He is not back. Cranor plays a human cleric, half-elf cleric, human cleric, I can't remember.
A nerd.
He is a big old nerd. Anyways, the stream also benefits the Extra Life campaign of our late friend Katie Michaels. If you can donate to that, or if you would like to donate directly to the stream, there are donation links below in the dashboard. Check out our Discord to stay up to date on stream schedules as well as our meme shenanigans. Check out our Twitter for up-to-date status changes and things like that. We're getting all technical up in here. Anyways, does anybody remember what we did last session? Not the sneaky session, but the session before.
The session before was another sneaky session where we did dream stuff.
Yeah, before dream stuff. It's okay. I have a synopsis that I can pick out.
We airshipped ourselves into a city.
Almost killed one of Paulette's old friends because we thought she was a sky pirate.
She would have deserved it.
We were about to just fucking duck down and go under their ship and just come up behind and kill them. That was going to happen.
We learned that Paulette knows everyone, is loved by everyone. Her father, not so much. And we met Grandma, and she's weird.
She's not weird.
She's a little weird.
Anyways, you guys are having dinner at 7 p.m. tonight with the father. It is currently 4:50 in the afternoon. Some conversations were had in the kitchen between Eldwin and Red. And,
Paulette and Grandma were there.
yeah. Paulette, Grandma is just kind of setting out, smoking, looking over a newspaper. Kind of sour look on her face after hearing some news. Paulette, the floor is yours.
The floor is her grandmother. She doesn't own any part of this. She's just doing her best to act natural at the moment. So, I mean, just normal stuff, really. I don't have anything specific.
Okay. I'm gonna be playing Eldwin and Taya tonight, so please bear with me. Eldwin just is in the kitchen starting to cook. Um, Red, you're in there with him currently, but he's a nervous cooker.
Red wants to go snoop.
Okay.
That's what I do. I want to make my way. I'm going to guess that if Grandma has an office or anything like that, it's probably upstairs.
Sure. Yes. Yes, it is. It is C17. It's more of a
All right, I will try and make my way there.
room. Okay. I mean, your base stuff's high enough that aside from, kids running up and down the corridor, nobody really catches you.
I don't know why a plus 11 would be considered that good.
I don't know why either, but, here we are. So we find the office. What's the rest of you guys doing? Jiku and Crix and Paulette. And Cranor if he's back.
If anything, Paulette's probably just finding somewhere to sit and tend to her armor. Just messing with buttons and shit.
That's easy enough.
I'm going to tap Orsine on the head, and he's going to wander off in the opposite direction of Red.
Okay. Control Orsine. If you can, you should be able to. No, there it goes. Okay. Jiku, what are you doing?
So our thing we did is canon, right?
Yep.
All right, then Jiku is nervously waiting for nervously and anxiously waiting for the time when his father would show up, and also just constantly fiddling with the thing and the flute piece in his hand.
I mean, it'll be after the dinner.
Oh, I'm aware.
Okay. So he's got got take time to travel, find, teleportation stuff.
I think there's a reason Red wouldn't have talked to Jiku after coming back from her dad's house, because it can already tell that they're all kind of rattled.
Yeah. Some shit went down. Red, you're in the office.
Okay, what?
Quaint office. There are couches everywhere. It's more of a sitting room than an office. There's a desk in there, but it's very, grandma-ish. There's doilies everywhere. A basket of some knitting needles, and above the fireplace, which we'll place right about here, is a very, very pretty spear.
I'll go to the desk. So I'm mostly looking for like anything that sort of tells me if she had prior knowledge to the things I learned, or if there's any kind of ulterior motive to her sort of flipping like disregard, like, oh, of course, oh, that sucks. Like, she was very nonchalant about the whole thing.
That was more the DM.
I know, but I like to take petty things and roll with them. Damn it, why do I always have to activate the fucking extension? 2 seconds.
You're fine. Oh, you won. You rolled a nat 1 plus 2. Um, so you go to open a drawer, you trigger a trap, and confetti sprays out into your face and sticks to your fur. Because it's, it's silly string kind of confetti.
I'm gonna do my
Your
best to
voice
pull it
goes,
off and rub it in.
children. But yeah.
So if you're trying to make me not be suspicious of this weird old woman and not make her weird, you're not doing a great job.
No, I'm making her a little weird. But she's also a grandmother of orphans who orphans typically snoop. So a confetti trap makes sense.
Fair enough. I'm going to the attic.
Okay.
I figure that if she's gonna trap something like that with something silly, then it's not really. There's probably nothing there.
I mean, there's some training dummies.
I'm glad you said that.
Some training dummies, an old cradle, rocking horse, old lady stuff.
Some children in the corner.
No. Those are dolls. They're Calcabrina.
I guess if he doesn't really find anything, he'll just kind of choose here to put his headphones on, meditate, and I don't know. Do we have long enough to take a short rest?
Yeah, you have about an hour before you need to head out. You didn't take a short rest.
No. All I can really do is use my psionic recovery once to get 1 dice back, and then with the short rest, recover the psionic recovery so I can get 2 total back.
Nice.
Which means I'm only out 1 die.
Right ahead. Red's napping in the attic. Eldwin's cooking a fantastical meal. Paulette's tinkering with her armor. Deku's being nervous. What's Orsian doing, Grix? If you're talking, you're not transmitting.
Goddamn, I'm not used to that yet. Orsian's snooping around, going from room to room, just peeking around, seeing if anything's interesting.
I mean, are you looking for anything specific, out of place, weird?
Just things out of place.
I mean, it looks like an orphanage. There's parts of the house that are in complete disarray, and, toys everywhere, children running up and down the stairs. It's a well-managed orphanage, but also she's kind of flippant about how she governesses. She's just
A flipping
like,
governess? That doesn't.
children's playtime.
A flipping governess? That doesn't sound right.
You get the vibe. Give me an insight check. We're rolling dice. Baby. An 8. I mean, you get the vibe that she just wants to make these children happy. Kind of that light touch of, one of them. Discipline, but also fuck with grandma shit. And that's about it. On an 8.
Giant picture.
Okay, if there's not anything else others want to do, it comes to about time, about an hour before you need to meet with dinner with Dad, with Mr. Leander. Tense desert dungeon. Water. Sinister. I'm trying to find music. Let's do this one. Alright. Eventually, Eldwin brings out food, and you guys kind of eat munchies. Um, Paulette, is there anything else besides tinkering with your armor that you want to do? Your grandmother's there just kind of reading and chain smoking.
Nothing super specific at the moment. She'll just kind of sit and be dealing with her armor for a while. She's essentially trying to take her brain out of the situation.
Yeah, no worries. Whoops, that's the wrong thing. I need this button. Alright, y'all eventually reconvene at the table if there's nothing else. No more snooping. Um, Eleanor looks to you all. Right? Elaine. Sorry. Not Eleanor. Kind of stoically looks to Paula and goes, "Be careful tonight."
Yeah, that's the plan. We'll see what happens.
Holler if you need me. I'm still spry.
No, I know. That will hopefully not be needed.
Hopefully not.
It's just talking and a dinner.
Yes, but your grandmother tends to worry. I know how you two don't see eye to eye at the best of times. And yeah. I love you, Paulette.
Love you too, Grandma.
She stand up, excuses herself, and claps as she's leaving her time. Your travels to father's house. Okay. Can everybody see the map of Port Airy?
Yes.
You travel to the southwest, passing through a marketplace that is bustling and bustling with the evening crowd of dinner goers and was, fried food and sautéed spices wafting through the air as you pass through the marketplace. There are several food stalls. Is there anything else that you need to do before meeting at the Anders house?
Ready when you
Nothing
are.
for me.
What was that, Craigs?
Ready when you are.
You arrive at the Anders mansion. And you could say it's quaint for a mansion. It's not, boisterously speaking to the wealthy. Something wrong with one of my mods on this screen. Sorry for the pointer being super tiny. I don't know how to fix that. But you what you doing?
Well, after you, Paulette.
Just I'm gonna go in.
Okay. He is actually in the foyer welcoming you all. Why is there two reds?
You know why?
Because
You'd never expected.
Because I fucked up.
There's another Eldwin up there too.
Not anymore. Garrett looks up from the seat that he's sitting in. He's kind of reading. He goes, Paulette and friends, welcome. Give me an
Thanks.
insight check.
Ooh, just general?
Yep. I just turned up my mic. Testing. Okay, why are you rolling with advantage, Jiku?
I'm rolling with disadvantage because Jiku trusts people.
Okay. Perfect. Anybody else rolling insight?
As soon as I figure out what my character sheet has done.
Is there something weird with your character sheet?
Oh, very.
What the fuck?
Yeah. It's only items.
Can't move through walls.
Only items. Attributes.
There's a door.
I don't have that.
Go to the right a little bit.
I'll be right there. Be right there.
You can come see exactly what I have, but it's not good.
Technological difficulties, please hold. Sheet. Default 5e Give it a try now, Paulette.
Nope.
Oh, shit. Got a 15 on it, your insight. I'm trying to figure out. You're logged in as Corey, right?
Mhm.
Try it now. Is it changing?
No, now it just doesn't open at all.
Your permissions. Corey is the owner. Save changes. You might exit and rejoin. I don't know what's going on with it. Can everybody else see their character sheets?
I was able to get in. I'll check it. I'll check it a little more just to make sure.
Yeah.
Can you look at? There's a button called Sheet. What sheet are you on? In the upper right-hand corner.
I'm on the D&D 5e point or dot D&D beyond the like customized one.
Beyond one.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, cool. Cool. Huh, we'll take that natural 20 instead. It's your roll. Garrett.
I'm gonna go with either, but
You know Garrett. Garan. Garan?
you're right the first time.
Oh. He is pensive and tense deep below his stoic exterior. You've known him for years. You can tell whenever he is stressed. I guess I got the NPC thing straight.
Wait, is this this is the advisor?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was the dad at first. I was like, you've known him for years. Duh, that's how parents work, but okay.
I actually just met him yesterday.
Yeah.
Your dad or the butler?
Both. I'm a new person.
What are you doing with that information?
Knowing that she's not gonna talk to him. She doesn't really talk to him very much. She's just gonna kind of wave to him and make a face, I guess.
Okay.
Didn't take Paulette to be a snooty person to the help, but okay.
He's not the help. He's the advisor.
Red, you hear deep within your mind a connection made and a knocking, polite knocking, on the outside of your mental door.
Okay.
Hello, we're trying to reach you about your car's warranty.
You just made it sound a lot like Psychonauts, and now that's all I can think of.
Yeah, well, I open up.
Okay. I need to speak with you. Is there a way that... Well, I can speak to the group privately, but I need your permission. Can you get permission from the others? Please, it's urgent.
Which voice do I recognize this?
This is Garrett's mind.
Hold on, I have a toddler trying to climb me. No, we can't play with the computer. You gotta watch. Ask him what it's about first.
You know what it's about. Paulette's father has changed. Quick, there's little time and we're being watched.
I mentally shrug, say, I've never met the guy, but okay. Hey, everybody, this dude wants to brain blast all of us.
Did you say that out loud?
Yeah, there's nobody else in the room.
He just said that we're being watched.
But do they know what that means? I picked up Two's language. Thank you.
He is a rogue. That could be thieves' cant for anything.
Getting brain blasted could just be drinking booze on the balcony.
He'll crumble some eggshells in his hand and cast Rary's telepathic bond. If you're willing, open the door. Those that are here. If you want to know what spell he cast, give me an arcana roll.
You just told us it was raised as telepathic bond, but that's okay.
Yeah. Do you let him in?
Jiku looks to Red for confirmation.
He'd nod.
Then it happens.
Paulette creaks.
Oh, Paulette absolutely is.
Okay, cool.
Just happily watching. Taking in
With an
everything.
immediate.
Do you let him? Okay. So this works kind of like Discord. It's an open floor, telepathic bond conversation. It's a private chat.
So I'd like to raise a quick point of order for the DM because you know I'll abuse this later. My psychic whispers do not require somebody to be willing.
The spell specifically.
I don't know. Your spell does. My psychic whispers, though, does not.
Neat.
I will pester this. If he fucks with us, I will pester him for as long as I live.
Neat.
Duly noted.
Making regular chips to port air just to fuck with him.
You're in grave danger. The city's been overrun.
Way to bury the lead.
You don't have something stupid plans, do you? Remember when I said it's not the time to probably act and do a bunch of dumb shit?
Oh, no, I'm not acting. I just want to make sure that you make it out safely. I knew your father was up to something. I did not expect this. I sense many fiendish presence.
With my mouth words of my mouth, I will say out loud, Paulette, can you take me to show me where the bathroom is?
Sure.
Before you do that, where would you be? You'd be in his office.
with I can find stuff.
The bathroom. The bathroom is actually up here. But you pass your mother's door. Your mother's bedroom door. This bond transcends distance. Keep an eye out.
Huh?
Yeah, the bathroom's up here.
I mean, I know where it is.
I'm trying to move, and it's like, nope. Sorry, you can't. There's a wall.
Oh yeah. You gotta go through the doors, Corey. Click the door.
I can't go through that door.
Stop clicking it.
There.
Do you peek into your
And then
mother's room as you
eight.
pass it? It is open.
If it's already open, then yeah.
You find your mother. You don't have to confirm or remember her name. Lila. Just kind of laying upright in bed. Oh, what, dearest? Ugh. How are you today?
Hey, doing great. I have to pee so bad right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Red runs by too, and it's
Right.
like, nice to meet you, emergency, bye.
Write me a letter soon. Well, I'll be back in here probably. Join us at dinner.
Okay, dinner sounds good. I think the servants are making pot roast. And you leave as she's
So cool. Close the door. So hi. What's up?
So Red immediately, like, without even looking at her, is going to keep talking, but he's going to go open this window. And he's going to say, you have to keep your dad distracted. I'm going to try and get into that lab.
Oh.
In his
Okay.
behind a bookshelf.
What kind of distraction? Like how big? Like a fake distraction?
No, nothing that would draw too much attention, but... And then I'm going to attempt to open this window. Which, reminder, 3 hours earlier, we did not lock that window behind us that we left.
You didn't.
Then... But I thought that door was open.
There are two doors there.
Yeah, this layout's weird.
Wait, so which one is her mom in?
This one here.
Oh, well, I'm going back down. I'm going back down there. Fucking hell.
Do I have any trouble with the bathroom window?
No. Let's go to Chiku and Crix real quickly. What are you two doing? Garen just kind of looking pensively and just tapping his finger. So, you're from Paulette's school, aren't you? He says out loud.
It zoomed me all the way into Paulette.
Yeah.
Like, I'm super
Yeah.
close.
Yeah, the zooming on here is weird as hell.
You needed
But
to
actually,
know.
Barbie.
I'm giggling too hard. It's hard to focus.
Yeah, we're like I've been a student. I've been a classmate of Paulette's for a while, and Crix here is new to our group.
Little kobold's gonna nod very enthusiastically.
Then through the psychic link, what kind of fiends are you talking? How much danger are we in?
Devils and at least 10 in the house. Welcome back, RC.
What's up?
You accepted a telepathic bond with Garen as well.
Cool.
One-on-one?
One-on-one. I don't know why I keep hitting the 0. I'm fucking stupid and sober.
Yeah, that's...
I'm working on one of those things.
Yep, just expend your dice or whatever it costs.
Yeah, because I would have used it. I still have one with Eildwin because I rolled like a 5 or something, so I still have like an hour on him. But with her, let's see. For 4 hours.
Cool. And then you have to... Well... You want a private link, not a group. Is that
Yeah.
what you're... Okay. Yeah, that's fine. You'll just have to tell me which one you're pinging.
Yep.
Mental games, yay! Rory is so cool. I stole it from Maria. I was like, is that a real spell? Yes, that is, and it's going for my sorcerer. Anyways, once Paulette gets back, we will roll on. Greenar, you're in the Leander's mansion. Aaron, the advisor to Leander, has reached out and connected a telepathic bond with you all, stating that you're in grave danger. There are at least 10 devils in the mansion, and you are being watched.
Sounds like a party.
Man, this is one of those times I wish I was playing Jerry.
Blue jeans.
Yes.
Alright, Paulette, you're in the room with your mother. Hello, dearest. Welcome back.
Hey, sorry, I had to wash my hands. Where's Dad?
I suspect in his study.
Oh, I can get there like from here, right? It's just this way. Sorry, I actually have to be back again. I forgot to dry my hands.
Roll a deception check.
It's not deception if she wets her hands.
It was the best lie I've ever told, actually.
I was gonna say.
Do I have create water?
Nah, don't worry about it. You are just, yeah. She believes you.
Cool.
Not that it was a high DC to begin with.
Then yeah, she's going straight in here.
Don't know you.
Hi, Dad.
Ah, Paulette! Good to see you. How have you been?
Good. How are you?
Never better. In fact, I've been wanting to talk to
In
you.
fact, well, that's the plan. We were gonna talk.
I'm at the window by now, watching.
So, how's school going? You haven't dropped out, have you? Why are you here?
You didn't want me to go.
Times change. An educated woman in this world is a very powerful tool.
It's good. We made a chicken.
He just kind of cracks his head and what?
Yeah, it was a group project. We made a chicken. How is things in town? How are you?
They're great. The town is prospering. I'm feeling good and healthy and strong.
Does he look good, healthy, strong?
Is he virile?
You can roll the insight check. Yeah, he looks, I mean, he looks less stressed.
Well,
Yes.
that's good.
What
The
does he look like to me,
people. There we go.
knowing what I know?
His movements are a little stiff.
So confirming what I saw.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh my god. Is your dad possessed?
The people.
And in our one-on-one link, I'll say, Paulette, your dad's possessed.
Oh, great. That's so good.
Because everything he just said to you, like, set off alarms in my head.
The people of the town seem like they're doing
Well,
a lot of work.
yes, they're working very
A lot.
hard. I should give them all pay raises.
Okay, now I'm rolling another insight. Because that one, I don't. That's even worse. God damn it. Yeah, no, you totally should. I agree. They've kind of been asking for that for a long time.
Oh, I'll have to talk to Garen about that.
Yeah, maybe later. Like dinner. We're eating eventually, probably.
Yes, dinner's about ready. Would you like to add to oh
Nope.
shit, the DM's not the kitchen area, the dining room. There we go, dining room.
No, not yet. You want to go talk to mom first?
Sure, we can
Like,
go talk to your mother.
we could have family time this way.
Oops, I just locked that door. Sorry.
She is like, if this other door is open, she is kicking it shut as she walks through.
Okay.
She wants as many closed doors between everything as possible.
I keep having to go outside the house and back around till I go in and out.
Alright.
Like, immediately through the window.
Yeah. Oh, through the window. Yeah. There we go. That door is still open, by the way.
Yeah, that one's fine. Sorry, I dried my hands. I'm back.
Is there anything you want to convey to the group chat while you are distracting your father to Crix, Jiku, and Kranor, and Eldwin, and Taya?
I mean, to pretty much everyone. She's just going to say, hey guys, having a family reunion in here for a minute. Just be comfortable, but on the watch. Just be careful.
I'm gonna ask Garen in the quote unquote group chat what kind of opposition we're looking at in the house, since I wasn't there when he told them.
There's at least 10 devils roaming throughout the watching. I can't see them, but I feel their apparent minds.
Can he tell, like, their general, like, I'm spacing, like how close they are to him, or just that they're within a certain area?
They're just within a certain area.
All right. Well, to the group, I'm going to say, "Hey, I'm in the office. I'm about to go into a secret laboratory. Wish me luck."
Please be careful.
Garen,
Yes.
this is in the Mind Palace. If things go bad, uh, you can either run or you can help us fight, I guess. Just putting that out there.
I can help you. Honestly, I would like it if you all leave.
Well, see, now that's interesting. Why?
Says Red, he's about to go in, and then he hears us like, oh, hold on. He stops again outside the fucking lab. Just wait.
I don't know what they've got planned, but Leander's being weird.
Oh, that's not Leander.
What do you mean?
Would you like me to just quickly read my notes?
I mean, you're talking to an NPC that doesn't know what's going on fully.
He was just very quickly, as he's trying to look for the button for the bookcase door, he will be like, "Oh, some tieflings showed up. There's a watch, something about a contract. They're harvesting the city, which sounds gross. And there's a rich master, and now Daddy Boy is not Daddy Boy. That about right?"
Yeah. Oh dear, what have you done, Leander? Just kind of ponders to himself. What's Jiku and Crix and Cranor doing? There's seating areas throughout this area. Just imagine a few more couches, and there's some tea and hors d'oeuvres set out to welcome guests.
I have to reload the application for some reason.
Crix and Orsian are going to wander around and find a couch to sit on. Orsian's going to be rather on edge, and Crix is going to try and calm him.
Okay. We'll move you guys over here. Cranor, are you with us?
I am.
Cool. What
I guess Cranor will. There you go. Cranor will get himself a small cup of tea. Casually make sure that his sword is somewhat loose in its scabbard, and just kind of look around the room.
Okay. Garen kind of joins you, keeping up appearances, pouring some tea, and just kind of making inane chit chat.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Jiku, what are you doing, Mr. Bard?
You know, bard stuff. I'm gonna say pacing nervously.
Okay, cool. Red, give me that investigation check.
With advantage, because I saw him do it.
Yeah. You needed that advantage, but you try some
Hold on.
books and find
Okay.
the right one.
As I go to push it, I'm going to send this message very quickly in the group chat, mostly directed at Jiku. And the door will open.
Oh, yeah.
If you unlock it.
Sorry. There we go. Should be unlocked now. While that's happening, what's Paulette and
For posterity.
the family doing?
Thanks, Liam O'Brien, for the sudden admission of death that you may die. That's what I
Right.
needed. Like personally.
That's why he hadn't told you anything, but like he snuck away and you start hearing things in the group chat, so he knew you'd start to worry.
Paulette's going to just like pace cooperate. Pace this way and like rummage around through what I assume is a wardrobe. It looks like a wardrobe.
Yeah.
Are there windows in here?
There is not windows in here.
What a sad room. Um. Okay. Yeah, she's just gonna leave the wardrobe open. I'm gonna go back this way. So, we
Casually
should
shut the
probably,
door without like trying to make it obvious.
yeah, she is absolutely,
Real Parent Trap vibes.
yeah. She's trying to close off as much of the room as she can. Yeah, Mom, we should probably start getting you ready to eat dinner and stuff.
Darling, pick me out a dress.
Yeah, I can do that. You should, like, you're wearing clothes, right? Right now, I
She's kind
hope.
of in a slip, you know.
Okay. Dad,
Yes.
why don't you go look and see if you can find a dress that you like? Mom, I think you should probably, like, we should probably get you washed up first.
Oh, okay, sweetheart.
Yeah, we'll go this way. We'll just wash up. And then when we come back, Dad will have a dress, probably.
Okay.
Um,
Message received, GQ. I imagine you're just leading your mother to the bathroom.
to the bathroom and then immediately back through this way.
Okay.
Sorry, we have to take a detour, Mom.
It's okay. The servant should be bringing out
Mhm.
food shortly. Are we going to dinner now?
I have people that I want you to meet.
Okay.
They won't care what you're wearing. It's totally fine. But we should definitely go this way.
She's definitely in a nightgown and slippers.
Yeah, we should definitely go this way.
Okay, she has followed. Actually, I'm gonna use place her. Just use her as a placement token. Okay. Red, the door is open. You hear
Oh boy.
hissing
Here I go sneaking again.
machinery.
Trying to be sneaky as much as I can, coming through the only entrance.
Yep.
There's a lot of only entrances.
Okay. What you doing? You find a room that is not like the others.
Is there anybody in here yet?
No, you don't sense anybody or see anybody.
What kind of machineries do I see? Are they all mechanical or are they
Well,
arcane?
some of it's mechanical. I mean, it's arco mechanical. It's magic machinery.
2 seconds.
Hey man, it's the first map I made on Dungeon Alchemist. I tried to get as many doors as I could.
I'm gonna just kind of generally look around, keeping an eye out for the pocket watch.
Okay. Yep.
I want information on their plans, or this machinery, if I can.
Give me an Arcana check as well.
I will add.
That's fine. Nice. That's a 13. Yeah, you find some papers, just kind of scrawlings. Do you speak Infernal?
I don't believe I do. I believe I speak Thieves' Cant, Elvish, Common, and Celestial.
Oh. Well, you see papers just scrawn with Infernal.
I'm a pocket those.
And on that Arcana
I'm sure
check,
no one in the party happens to speak Infernal.
that Arcana check, you don't. Machines are not your thing. They're Paulette's thing. But you've studied and read in school. You've seen a summoning circle before.
I'm gonna relay all this to Paulette and be like, "What am I looking at?"
I'm not really sure about seeing it. Here. Give me just a minute, and I can figure something out. Hey guys, can you take care of my mom for a minute? I have to go make sure that her dress is ready.
Do I know how to destroy a summoning circle?
I mean, roll me an intelligence check. I'll be taking your Arcana roll into consideration, but I don't have to because it's a fucking natural 20. Yeah, you know, break the circle.
Okay. Gotta get dirty and use zero weapons for this. I'm gonna just slash it with daggers and stuff.
Okay, cool. You destroy a summoning circle.
Ooh, I do it with my crowbar that's in my adventuring pack. There we go.
So Paulette leaves. The mother, we'll get back to you in a second. Red leaves Lila,
Lila.
with Cranor, Jiku, and Krix, and Garen.
And the psychic stage, she's just gonna say, hey guys, if shit gets really bad, take my mom and run. Go with her, take her with you guys. I'm gonna go check on something real quick. I'll be right back.
We're committing the worst. We're committing the worst sin of Dungeons and Dragons.
She is going to.
It's hard to sneak and scout as a group.
Yeah, really.
Sorry.
This is very true.
Just gonna go back up through this way. And scoot the piano up against the store.
I know how strong you are. I'm not gonna make you roll to move a
So
piano.
say I can roll. I can thunder wave it out of the fucking way.
It's okay. He's got two
It'll
pianos.
move.
Are you trying to do it quietly?
Yes, as quietly as I can possibly move a
Give me
piano.
stealth check.
Or, let's see. Yeah, no, that's definitely not what she do. Well, yes, it is what she is doing, but she has nothing stealthy to do it with. So, yeah. Also, heavy armor, which shouldn't impose disadvantage. So,
We'll take that
but I
as
still rolled a 2.
yeah. Okay, that door is now blocked. Whether or not people heard it, you don't know. You hear the scraping.
If not silently, then quickly.
Yeah.
As soon as it starts to make noise, she's just shoving and going back up this way.
Okay.
And at this point, doing the same with this couch over here to this door. She's just trying to block off entrances to this lab because there aren't that many.
Okay.
And she is gonna run in here as soon as that's done. And we're just gonna regular close that door. Yeah.
Okay. What you see before you is a broken summoning circle and hissing and roaring machinery. A kind of my brain's leaving me. You see the machine in front of you that's to the north of the thing, and I can't seem to describe it for some reason, even though it's in front of me. It looks to be like a holding tank of some say, and the red is AFK, so we'll bounce up back to the other group.
Okay, that's important.
So the message has been relayed to Kranor, Jiku, Taya, and Ealdwin. Crix is as well to take the mother and run if shit goes south. Karen just kind of, he's just like, oh, Lila, it's good to see you up. I like you, Garen. You seem like good peoples. Yep.
Through the mental link, Karanor will ask Garen if he knows approximately how many demons are hidden within the room.
10.
Within the room?
Yeah, 10 in the house, but how many are in the actual room?
All of them are with us.
I sense 2 fiendish presences.
Does he have more of a general location?
Nope.
Oh, so just within the room generally, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, what layer are you on stream?
The DM layer.
I'll ignore it.
Yeah. You guys aren't supposed to be watching the stream.
We support us.
I'm only in it for support.
I have it on chat only, so.
I should also get on Twitch.
Yes, give me that ad revenue. Yeah. Is there anything else that you want to do, Kranor, and Jiku, and Krix?
Not really at the moment.
Okay. Back over to Brad and Paulette.
Before Paulette gets in here, how much of this equipment could I have destroyed?
Quietly, none of it.
I mean, I can be stealthy. I can sleight of hand, stick daggers and shit.
Give me just a d20 roll. A luck check.
That's R/20.
R/1 d20. slash R. Sorry.
Yeah, I figured that.
7.
Boo.
Yeah, you knock
Boo
off
these
one
dice.
of the control wheel, and the hiss of steam and stuff sprays out.
Okay.
But you have arrived in there, seen the scene that's before you.
Good job. I don't know if you actually need me, but and she's gonna like close the door behind her.
I could use some help.
Yes, I can help with that. Just as a forewarning, I was really loud getting here, but everyone else is still like by the front door. So there's a piano and a couch and something probably in between Dad in this room.
Between
So what
not
do we
dead.
need to? Yeah, that.
Alright, well, I destroyed the summoning circle for now.
You said
Don't
there's
know
a
what any of
holding.
this else is.
You said there's a holding container in here.
Yeah, kind of like a holding container. It's this thing up here.
How big?
Oh, I'd say about a 15-foot diameter. It's a big holding tank.
Is there anything in it?
No, it appears empty.
Is it clear?
It looks like it has been drained. Sorry, should be the proper terminology.
Okay. Leave that intact for now. If there's any like cables or anything, we can totally break that. We should definitely break everything else, but leave that as just in case, just for now. And she's gonna start chopping cables and everything else that she can in here. Just generally breaking shit.
We're gonna wreck it.
Cool. You break shit. Okay. Nothing cataclysmic happens.
Well, that's good.
For now.
What else you doing?
Is there anything arcane in here, like the papers or anything like that?
That's
Stealable.
stealable? Not really, other than the papers.
Well, it's gonna take a picture. Just like
Holy
stand in
shit!
front of the door and take a picture at the room.
I keep
Someone
forgetting
actually
we can do
remembers their
that.
phone.
Dope. So you have a picture of a wrecked laboratory now. You
And there are windows in this room, right?
No.
No?
There's room in the study.
Okay. You can work with that.
Oh shit, he's here. Garen kind of starts over the... He's carrying a rather beautiful black dress. Sequins, you know, it's a cocktail dress. Here you go, my dearest. I couldn't decide what necklace you should wear with it.
Oh, he's down there.
Uh-huh. NBC's move while you guys are doing other shit.
I'll make my way back out my window.
Okay. Well, I'll move you. You going there too?
I'm not going back to the bathroom. I'm just going outside.
Um, you went out this window over where?
Yeah.
There? Okay. Cool. I'm going to be here in psychic space. I'm going to say, hey guys, another distraction. Get ready to go out the door, out the front. Like, um, yeah, get ready. And she is going to cast Thunderwave in his office.
Okay.
Oh no.
We're so far off the rails right now, guys.
Hell yeah.
There's bad shit in this house. Yeah.
Cool. Cool. You cast Thunderwave on the window. There you go, Jake. It's like, are you standing there?
I would assume she'd warn me, but
You hear
She
Zad.
said it. She said it through the group chat.
Yeah. Big distraction.
You hear Zad and begins to move.
And she's going out the window.
what's left of it.
What are you guys doing?
Yeah, out the window. Oh, shit.
Oh, as soon as you cast Thunderwave,
Put me out this house.
how do I multi-select? I'll just have to do this one at a time.
You just pissed them all off.
So she said go out the front.
Two horned devils appear to the left and right of you with a snarl. I need everybody to roll initiative. Give me 1 second to set up the encounter before you do that. Initiative thingy, okay, we're good. You can write. Cool. Everybody roll. Do I have to roll to end them? Okay, Garen goes first with his prepared action as he twin casts Wall of Force here. Give me 1 second to do this. And Wall of Force here.
So Wall of Force appears in front of Crix in his couch.
No, he leaves it's. Griggs, you can feel it to the left of you. There's a clear
He
area.
locked you in with the devil.
He did not lock you in with the devil.
Thank you.
Blood sport.
Flee! He says out loud. Red, what are you doing? Oh, wait, I have to hit begin combat. There we go.
Make my way around the house.
Okay. Cool.
That's as far as I can dash.
Chiku.
Give me a second, getting the lay of the land. Okay, first of all, I can put that on 4 people. As incandescent light erupts off of Jiku and his wings and such, I'm going to give Crix and Orsian and Garant and Lelai the Mantle of Inspiration. They can move up to their move now. And I'm going to say, out the door!
Garrett doesn't move. He is holding concentration on wall force. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to move Crix. Sorry. Please move Crix and Orsian as you will. Garen remains still. Does it give him an action or anything? It just gets temporary hit points.
Everybody gets 5 temp hit points, and they can move up to their speed immediately.
Very nice. Lila's Garen kind of just politely pushes Lila. Go! Anything else?
Jiku is also going to move, but he's not going to go out the door until others are gone. He's going to stay and defend until others are gone, because that's what he would do. So, what happened to the wall of force?
Sorry, it's still there. I'm having technical difficulties. They're still there. It's just weird.
I'm going to prepare Tasha's hideous laughter. Hold on, before I do that, do I hear any noise coming from the room to our north?
You hear snarling.
Okay, that's enough. I'm going to go ahead and prepare Tasha's hideous laughter for the first thing I see in that doorway.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
You hear snarling as Leander goes, "Do not harm my daughter. That was part of the deal. The rest, I don't care about." Those in the front room hears that. These two are gonna move. You can cast Tasha's hideous laughter as he enters the door.
As he comes through, I just point at him and say, "Hey, your boss is a joke!" Ah!
Okay. If you've ever heard a devil
I'm
laugh,
gonna get fired.
the devil is laughing.
Well, that's not frightening.
My hope is that he causes a problem by not being able to go through the door.
At the very least, you would think he would suddenly become difficult terrain so they don't squish him.
You hear that as the door is checked. It cannot budge. There's pushing against the door. You can make a strength check. That's plus 22. The door is moved open. And that devil goes through the door. devil's turn. Jiku, you're done.
Yeah.
It's Crix's turn.
Crix is gonna draw his bow and aim for the devil. Ah, shit. Devil at the door.
Double at the door. Okay.
That's my debut album.
I was
There
gonna
it
say
is,
something
just in the
there.
center of the room, just has, you know, magic sigils, and he's holding the walls of forces, binding the devils to your left and right.
It's been about a hot minute. How do I roll again?
Good question. You click into your character sheet. You go to your inventory and hit longbow damage, right?
Much appreciated.
I believe so. Make sure that rolled right. Plus 3, 3, 3, plus 2. Yes, 14. 14 just misses.
Taking another shot.
Okay. That one hits. Roll your
I'm
damage.
okay with this one.
Click damage in chat. I hear chittering. 10 piercing damage.
No, that's just me giving the cat a bunch of kisses.
Oh.
I was annoying her.
Perfect. Good to know. What's good to know? Eldwin.
Part of the contract is not hurting me.
Oh. Eldwin is gonna step up the wind, fucking dash. He is out in the yard.
Hi.
Taya is going to cast. He doesn't have a prayer. He only has healing spells. Taya's gonna run up behind your mother and go,
Eh.
sorry about this, but we need you sober, and cast lesser restoration on your mother.
Oh no. Her poor cumulative hangover.
The cumulative hangover shouldn't kill you, I'm sorry. That's Taya's movement. Paulette, your turn.
There's a fucking devil in here.
There is.
Did Garen move at all?
He is holding position and holding concentration.
Oh.
Not much he can do right now.
Well, I want to go out of this window.
Okay. It's open.
I don't know the route that I have to take to get outside of this house.
Straight out the window.
Yes, and if I could move myself there, I totally would.
Oh.
There we go. Okay.
That's what you were asking. Oh god.
Should
Yeah.
just had you put a door there.
Yeah, there's a wall.
Yeah. Yeah, she's just gonna give like a little finger wave to the devil and go this way.
That way, I explained it previously, that way's blocked by a sheer cliff face going upwards.
Can't Paulette fly?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, never mind.
Red
Paulette
cannot.
can fly. Anything else?
Yes, I think to activate my thing, it does. Yes. Yes, and then not on this. Not on this turn. Nothing else
Oh,
for now.
whenever Wall of Force went up, you felt the telepathic bond drop. Can't have 2 concentration spells.
I guess the only other thing she would do is she's going to get. I'll just double now. She'll go like a little bit further this way.
Okay, cool.
No, that's it for now. She just wants that double to know that she went out this window and to the right.
Alright. Raynor, your turn. Devil went down to Georgia.
There's Georgia in this house. Okay, so Cranor is going to use his bonus action to activate his animated shield.
Okay.
And is going to move towards the door. There we go. So, okay, so in this doorway up from this room to the north, we've got one devil that's laying on the floor with another one standing behind him, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And I can see the one that's standing behind him?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. I want to hit him with a second level guiding bolt.
Okay. And misses.
I had a +6 and I rolled a fucking 10. Are you serious right now? Oh, that's dumb. Okay, that will be my turn.
Okie dokie, it's Garen's turn. He is going to, well, he is twin cast concentration spells. Hold his reaction turn, his action in case one of these devils begins to move towards closer to you. He's holding the line. Red, your turn.
Can I see this other devil through the window? Nada.
Give me a perception check real quick. Yeah.
Not sure I want to try and throw a knife through the window. Well, yeah, I probably should just because I know where Paulette is and I know where the others are.
And I will give you sneak attack. Because they're not looking at you. Hits.
Ignore that. Okay, there we go. It'll be 11 psychic damage.
Okay.
And then I'll use cunning action to dash away.
Okay.
There we go.
So, GQ's gonna look up at Garen and be like, "You have to come with us."
A little busy.
You have to come with us.
Don't worry, I won't die. It'll take a little bit more than some devils to kill me.
So, quick question: what's the range on the whistle?
I believe I said 30 feet. But are you really going to enthrall a wizard who is holding concentration on 2 devils?
Well, one, enthralling doesn't break concentration; it just makes him charmed by me. And two, who said I was aiming at just the wizard? By how that whistle worked, it's a mass enthrall. If it's within 30 feet of me, I can hit everything I need to hit in this room.
Okay. I need to look at the condition, charmed condition. I'm hungry. I'm gonna take a break after this combat resolves itself. 10-minute break. Tank. Target atonement. Okay, cool. Armor has advantage to make associated interactive with this. Okay. Are you waiting on me?
Yeah, I was letting you do the thing. Also, what's our DC for the whistle? Just mine.
It's equal to your spellcasting level.
So it's plus my spellcasting level, so 15.
Yeah, it's total. Yeah, it's your spellcasting ability.
Okay. All right. I bust out the whistle and toot it. I toot the whistle. I need saving throws from. Does it? Can I choose who it affects, or does it just affect everybody around me?
We will say that you can choose up to. Mass Enthrall is not a spell.
It's not. That's just how you had it work. So we're just basically taking the enthrall spell and affecting a range to it.
Creatures of your choice you can see within range and can hear you 60 feet. One action. Any creature causing creatures of your choice to see within range. So yeah, it's however many creatures you can see. Enthrall's already mass.
Is it? I thought it was a one-person deal.
Nope.
Hold on, now I gotta look at this. I gotta look at the spell itself, because if it isn't, that means I either wrote it down wrong or it is wrong, or maybe I just can't read.
It was also really high whenever I created the rules for that whistle. So
Yeah, you were a wee bit blazed.
Isn't that normal?
not usually when
Nice.
I'm the DM.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and I go ahead and toot the whistle, and I need
Selecting.
I'm gonna have the devil and the devil and the devil and the devil. I'm just gonna try to charm all of them.
Excuse me. One succeeds, one fails, and one fails. So the 3 in the room fail. The 1 above does not fail.
Okay. And then I'm gonna say, they're good. We can leave, please. And then to them, could I do my bonus action to try to convince them to protect us as we leave, to block the doorway through the other room? They are charmed by me, which means I have advantage.
It's gonna be a stupid number. Yeah, it's not as high as I thought it would be. When did you roll? 14. Persuasion's only +4.
Yeah, he's not super persuasive. He's more of a thinky bard.
Cool. You see, well, that one's under Tasha's hideous laughter. That one is bound. I mean, they really. You see one of them fail. Like, oh, okay, cool. It's the left one, but he can't exactly move. His Garen's wall of force is up.
Fair enough. I'm then going to once all that is resolved, I am going to step out the door and hold it for everyone who can come through the door to come through the door, including Garrett, who I'm glaring at the entire time. I was like, "Come on!"
Okay. Grix, what are you doing?
Run away!
Okay. Eldwin's already booking it down the road. Devil's movement. This one tries to get out the door and he's out the window and he gets stuck. I mean, his wings. He's just like. This one cripples down in pain and moves a little bit away from the window because he doesn't like that. I'll just move these. It helps your mom. Paulette, your turn.
Sorry, I was finishing chewing. She is going to activate her Radiant Soul
Okay.
and then use it to fly just straight up the side of the house, 60 feet.
Okay.
I don't know how high the house is, but I imagine it's
It's a
probably not
one-story
that
house.
high.
Yeah, it's a one-story house.
Yeah, she's just going to fly straight up to try to get a decent vantage of what's going on below.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that's it for now.
Cranor. And then we're going to take a 5-minute break because DM has to be really bad.
Krator is going to look around the room to make sure that, of course, no students are left in the room, and then he is also going to back out the door.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope. He's just gonna. I mean, as long as he can see that all the ones that are in the room with him at least are clear, he's going to continue just moving away from the building, keeping his facing the building in case anything decides to try to come through the door after him.
We'll be right back. Bloop. Hello, we're back. I'll let you make it the rest of the way.
I mean, I pretty much can. Alright, and then, so bonus action dash, and then I would like to hold my action for if a devil comes out the door.
Okay.
And let me see the book. Yeah, it'll just have to be a regular Psychic Blades attack, because I'm pretty sure my spell is a bonus action. Yeah.
I'm looking at something. Oh, cool. He does have that.
I have a quick question.
Yes.
What kind of action is dropping a spell?
Free action
When can I take a free action?
during your
You.
turn.
Fuck. I should have dropped Tasha's Hideous Laughter, so that one that's charmed by me wouldn't be on the floor.
I'm looking at something. Sorry. Whose turn is it? Jiku's.
It's
It's your turn now.
Oh shit, is it?
Yep. Sorry, I got distracted looking up something.
I guess. It is my turn, so I'm going to drop that spell again. I'm going to step just in the doorway where Garant can see me and I'm within range. I'm going to pop my Mantle of Inspiration again and pop it on him and Leylai, just so that they can run. They can now move right now. I'm going to say, come on! I'm not leaving him behind.
Oh, his turn should have been before red. Sorry. He's gonna cast teleportation.
Oh, he's just going to bounce?
Yeah. He has assumed that you guys are down the road. Sorry, that should have happened before Red's turn. So I will allow you to redo that if you want.
Yeah. If he's leaving, then I am going to pop around into the doorway, but just long enough to go ahead and drop a You Know It and Love It, everyone's favorite. That is Nather's Mischief. Cast at 2nd level.
Roll your d4. Are you casting it? Trying to kill. Three. So there's not anybody in the cube right now.
Nope, but it's just a sustained effect, so anything that enters the cube will be affected by the cube.
Alright. Cool.
That way, just in case, like, they decide to not, the charm wears off somehow, or like the one gets past, he's gonna have to deal with giggling fits.
Alright, Crix. Double move. I mean,
I'm gonna ready my bow and hold my action.
okay. Eldwin's bouncing even further down the line. Kind of looking back at you. Everybody outside, roll me perception checks.
All right, Baby Jones, your ass. You don't see shit.
Yeah, Jiku and Crix are otherwise distracted as explosions go off throughout the city.
Nice.
Ah!
Combat effectively ends because they're not pursuing you.
We came to check out some ruins and we started a war.
Paulette, what are you doing?
Jiku, weren't you gonna do that
Not
anyways?
transmitting.
Oh, I'm still fucking muted. Damn it.
I was not going to start a war, no.
As soon as she starts seeing that, she's going to just start flying for as long as she can.
Okay, do you pass over to the top of your friends? Say anything?
She'll probably sweep down by them and just tell them to find the airship.
Yep, head to the airship.
Essentially, hey, we need to go. I'm going to try to get people to start leaving, evacuating.
Part of
Need
Red
to start
wants to run
evacuating.
back in the house and murder her dad.
Yeah.
But I won't.
Certainly try.
When has that voice ever stopped me, sir?
To be fair, his dad's, Paulette's dad's probably already dead.
I mean, as far as she knows, that may as well be the case.
I think he would try, but Jiku would probably stop him.
Okay, we're bullet time. What is your actions doing as you guys run through the city? What's going on?
Red's not running. Red's trying to help people.
I think I'll let you resolve that before I speak.
So all of the guards that would be in the area are actually all devils. And they're just causing chaos and mayhem and capturing people and, doing devil stuff.
Well, then I'm doing hero stuff.
Yeah, Cranor is definitely here. Cranor is definitely here to provide whatever assistance he can to whoever needs it on the way. Try to help anybody get away from danger.
Okay. Let's make this a skill challenge.
Oh, I don't even get to pop off with the one thing I was going to do.
What you doing?
I was going to send a text message to Dad
Oh.
because he's on the way here.
You can.
I was going to text and say, port air overrun by devils. Don't come here. Maybe send army.
You should just get question mark, question mark, question mark.
Just a direct no question, please. Just please.
Police
Actually,
or please?
no, I like it better. It's like don't question, no question, period, please, or please, PLZ, and that's it.
Okay, cool. Anything else before we initiate this skill challenge?
And then hero shit.
Do hero shit.
Gonna pull a Noel on this one.
I need to think of what I want to do. Okay. As a group, you have a certain amount of successes. If you have any failures, you will be captured by devils.
Any failures?
Hang on 1 second then. Hang on.
Oh, I was like, ugh.
I was about to say, that's a rough skill challenge. Usually you get like 3.
Stealth would like to have a word with you.
So before we start on that,
Yes.
I am going to cast Bless.
Kai, on who?
Hang on, that's what I'm looking at.
That's the GIF I wanted. Ignore the first one.
So if I cast Bless at a... If I cast Bless at 3rd level, I can do up to 5... I can do up to 5 of us.
Okay. Be blessing and keep track.
So Bless is going to go on myself, Red, Jiku, Eowyn, and Taya, all 3, I suppose, because those are going to be the main ones that are doing the skills. So everybody for up to 1 minute. That's short duration. Up to 1 minute, you can add a D4 to attack. Never mind. I misread that. I thought it could be used for skills as well, but it's only attack and saving throws. So never mind.
Anything else we do before we're initiating this skill challenge? Paulette, and Crix.
Nope.
I think I'm good. I'm ready.
I apologize. I actually completely forgot about Crix before I started initiating that. I'm sorry, Charlie.
I figured you ran out of people.
I absolutely, if I'd thought about it, it would have been cast on you instead of myself.
That I can use for visual representation.
At least we're on the correct side of the river, unless we need to go back and get Grandma and the orphans.
Yeah, you're on the right side of the river. As you're heading towards the airship landing.
Like I said, unless we want to save some orphans.
I don't have.
I mean, that's generally where Paulette is flying to.
Okay, so chaos has descended upon the city. The city guards have turned into devils. It's being overran and ransacked as the Port Erie has become under siege. Just for shits and giggles, and makes it easier on me, everybody roll initiative.
Yeah,
Love
that's
the
right.
sound effect.
I hate it. It's evil.
For some reason, your initiative didn't pop, Redman. Neither did Jiku's.
Well, it's a 19 on my screen.
Yeah.
It's a 16 on mine because it said I didn't select a token.
Oh,
Mine told me that you
it
didn't
gave
have
me
a
2.
tracker yet.
Yeah, it gave me 2, and I only see Crix and Paulette and myself on it.
Give me a second, I'll do it old school and write it down.
How dare I not be the fastest?
Let's way down below. I mean, it makes sense that her initiative's just a little bit shaky.
It's a 1.1.
For this,
The 0.1 honestly makes it worse.
Where does the point whatever come into play?
It's
That's tie
Foundry. Yeah, it's Foundries for tie breaking.
Ah, okay.
I'll let you guys decide whether Eldwin and Taya should participate in the skill challenge.
You go faster if they did it.
That depends on if they roll well.
There we go.
If they roll bad, then we don't want them to.
Are
You can have them
there?
doing hero shit in the background.
I was gonna say,
Just doing hero shit.
are their skills like prevalent to the roles we'll be doing? Because if not, they'd just be detriments to slow down the.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't. But just say that they're doing hero shit in the background and heading towards the airship landing. They'll meet up with you. Okay. Crix, you're up first. What skill would you like to use? What are you doing first?
I'm an idiot and should have cast a spell to begin with before this turn, but perception for anything interesting in the area.
Okay. You're, by the way, down the hill from the father's house. Roll perception. 22 perception. Villagers are screaming. The marketplace is emptying out. As you're kind of right about here, the entrance to the marketplace. Guards are transforming before your eyes. It's kind of a chaotic scene ahead of you. What? So you used perception. That is a success, by the way. Congratulations. Are you helping shove people? Like, what you doing?
I'm gonna grab people and start shoving them if I can. Well, itty bitty me. Gently shoving, or well, forcefully shoving people towards exits towards town.
Okay. Your perception check succeeded, so we will say that you successfully begin to corral people. It's more of the force of your dragon than the statue of your cobalt self. Orsian's
Go figure.
kind of taking up a mighty roar position and directing sheep herding people. Don't go here.
That is adorable. I must draw this.
Red.
Free action. I'm gonna shout at Jiku. I'm gonna say, Jiku, we need to get the guards away from everyone. Everyone else, help Crix herd people out here. And then I will. I don't know if I would throw daggers or just do something to try and get all the devils to follow me.
Okay. You can roll. I had it up. What skill would you like to use for that?
I mean, probably acrobatics if I'm gonna like jump up, do some parkour or some shit. But I could also do performance.
Yeah, do acrobatics. Cool.
So I think I'm gonna run and like grab their hats or something to get their attention and jump up a building.
Okay. You have 6 devils now following you.
This is a good idea, right?
Cranor.
Specifically in the opposite direction of wherever people are running, by the way.
Cranor is going as we start gathering more people and kind of herding them towards. Cranor is going to kind of stay to the back to ensure that nobody comes up from behind and to help pull along any stragglers. I guess my skill for this would be also perception, looking for stragglers or people that are hiding under like sales tables and in doorways and shit like that.
Okay.
Maybe seeing anybody if since there was explosions, like people possibly like near windows and stuff trapped in buildings from debris.
Okay. Let's succeed. You continue helping people. I mean, there's only so much your little troop can do in this big of a city, but you're making a.
Yeah, it's just grabbing. Like I'm not like going. Yeah, I'm not going on other streets to do shit. I'm just whoever I see along our path, I'm grabbing to make sure that they are added to our group and making sure that
Yeah, as you head
we
towards
aren't
the
being
ship hand.
followed.
Yeah. Jiku.
Jiku's taken off, following along with Red. He's going to be in this, like up above the streets. He's going to be glowing a multitude of colors, and he's going to pull out his dad's guitar, switch it to electric, and sky jam essentially to try to get the guards to pay attention to him and Red.
Okay. Roll me that performance check.
That's a bad roll.
That is a failure. The guards do not seem to be paying attention to a sky jamming bird.
Doesn't he have a bless he can add to it?
No, the bless only works for. Hang on.
Can I inspire myself?
Not currently.
If you're the right college, you can.
The bless can only be added to an attack roll or a saving throw, so I withheld it instead.
I am going. I can, as a bonus action, can I inspire somebody?
Yeah.
Whoever's next is getting an inspiration. That'll be a D8.
That would be Paulette. We'll say that it happened before she bolted off towards her grandmother's house.
Yeah, I was gonna say she definitely split.
Paulette.
Perhaps she hears the whining of electric guitar in the distance.
Yeah, we'll say that you're still inspired.
I think that's a D8 at this level.
Yeah, you're level 5, it's D8.
Yeah.
Allergies are a bitch. Anyways, Paulette, you're flying in towards your grandmother's house. You hear combat outside your grandmother's house as you see the whirling of a spear and shield maiden. Your grandma's being a badass.
Yeah, expected.
Defending her home. She sees you, she goes, the children are in the tunnels. They should be safe.
Where do those go to?
Outside the city? Well, through the mines and outside the city, but it's relatively safe-ish. I like to keep them clean.
Okay. Then she's gonna land next to her grandma and start dragging her into the house. Or towards the tunnels.
Okay.
We need to go. Let's follow them. We can defend them on the way.
Persuasion check. Perfect. Good. She nods and finishes off one of the devils with a prompt stab. And then she takes a long puff from her cigarette because she's still smoking while she's doing this, and heads into the house through a secret chamber. And you guys are now in the escape tunnels. successes, 1 failure. We'll say that you guys all eventually head up to the airship landing, having saved as many people as you can. We'll say that you saved about, let me roll a couple D100s. 114 people. It's a good chunk of the population. I mean, it's not bad. It's 100 people. You all arrive with a cadre of people. Cadre. Let me fix this map for you real quickly. Because right now it's dark. Where is it? Figure. Lighting. We want fog exploration off. Restricted vision on. There we go. Should be able to see. You hear fighting up above.
It'd be evening now, right?
Yes. It's about 8 p.m. at night. The sun is beginning to set. I would say that you have twilight shadows. Mr. Batboy. Because I know that's what you're after.
You're goddamn right.
I know. So, Crix. Actually, we'll open it up to free for all. What's everybody doing?
Perfect time. I just stepped back.
You made it to the airship landing. You hear fighting above. Grandma's there, so is your mother. You hear a whoomp as Garen appears there with a very battered Ruth.
She looks a little haggard.
She's probably seen worse.
Would he have seen John yes, he would have. Because they're Echo Knights, they get 2. Well, technically they get 4, but their Echo's not out right now. You hear fighting above. These people appear in a magical teleportation. Garen looks a little. He looks a little exhausted. Boy's been running ragged. Bront has blood on his sword. He looks like he took a cut on his face. His beautiful boyish face.
I gotta ask, just for story's sake, who puked when teleporting?
Probably Bront. He's like, I hate this. Yeah. So you arrive at Verisia's Landing, which is the airship docks. You hear fighting above.
And we know that's what's her name's ship.
Yeah, Verisia's ship.
Okay. I'd go back for him, and I have more than enough flying movement.
Okay.
Just drop right in beside her once I get there and see her.
I'm on his heels. Or his bat wing?
Yeah.
I'm on his bat stuff.
Let's do a super hero landing on either side of her.
Okay, cool.
You're like, hey, Captain, you some help?
Good, the cavalry's arrived. So around her is swirling. You saw it before, but her swordfish or flying fish are now swordfish, and they are parrying and keeping two devils at bay. The devils themselves look bloodied as you get the sense they were sent here to capture her.
We got over 100 people here. Can you help us get them out of the city?
As soon as I finish up here, and I need skills. We'll just say that she does something badass. And wounds this one.
That's my favorite spell.
Are we caring about action economy? Because I have an action, but
No, I'm not. This is fluff piece right now.
yeah. Then I'm just gonna dagger both of these guys.
Cool. Jiku, what are you doing? Hero time. Paula, you still flying too? Do you want to get it on this action?
No, she's definitely not flying.
Okay.
She wore that out for the day. She's just gonna walk with Bronte and make sure that they all get up onto somewhere. And she'll use healing hands on him to close up the cut on his face when they're walking.
Thank you.
Jiku is gonna say, "Red and Lady, close your eyes," and then
They close their eyes. Well, Versia closes their eyes. I don't know about Red.
Wait, who told us to close our eyes?
Jiku did.
Oh, he would. He listens to Jiku.
then he casts Hypnotic Pattern. He just flaps his wings all the way open, and they just sort of rave for a minute.
Oh boy, they will fail.
Love that noise.
It's good noise when the DM makes it.
Darude Sandstorm just starts going in the background.
All the people down below us see is just a fucking flash of multicolored light.
You see two swordfish just impale one of the devils, and they die and are dragged back to hell.
Just so you're aware, he is no longer affected by Hypnotic Pattern when he gets attacked. He's dead, but well, he's gonna get to hell and be like, "Oh man."
Okay. Brad, do you want to finish off the other one? How do you want to do this?
I'm gonna do my bunny leap into his face.
Brad, leap into the face.
Daggers out. Just, yeah.
He is currently incapacitated.
That's fine.
He's got some rage to take out.
Does incapacitation get? What does incapacitate do for
We're not getting
melee attacks?
down in logistics right now. We're just
Well, they're prone
finish it
and they're
off.
paralyzed. In layman's terms, they're fucked.
Yeah.
Oh, incapacitated can't take actions or reactions. It's actually way less useful than I thought it was.
It's pretty useful.
Yep. Versia nods and she goes, "Oh, the outfitting on your ship was timely, but we managed to get her done." As she whistles loudly as her crew begins springing to action. The whole of this area, you guys have made it up here now.
Yeah, while they went up and helped her, Cranor definitely would have been assisting people getting on the ship and making sure that everybody made it and all that.
Y'all meet up. Paulette's probably over here helping people. Lending aid. Garen just kind of finds a barrel and sets down.
Does anybody look like they need serious healing?
Ruth does.
then they will get a first level cure wounds. Take that back. Second level cure wounds.
Okay. 18 points of healing. She just slaps you on the shoulder and goes, I owe you a drink.
I will take you up on that. After today, I will take you up on that.
The whole of this area begins to afloat as the whole of Versia's Landing is a big ass airship. Because of course it is. She made her fortress mobile.
Copycat.
No.
We had Flying Fortress before it was cool.
She's just a crazy sky pirate. Oh, I'm sorry, sky privateer. The tenseness of the music begins to fade as explosions continue popping off into the city. You find yourself floating above that might work. The soft wind on your hair as you find yourself time to regroup just a little bit. Combat ends. People are healed. What say you? Oh, the orphans and grandmas there too, by the way.
As soon as things have started to calm down, Jiku's going to actually call his dad.
Okay. We can resolve that. So it rings once and he instantly answers. Jiku!
His tongue is free. He can speak normally if you'd like.
No.
No. He's like, okay. Sorry for the crazy text message. Things kind of went crazy. Port Air is overrun by devils, and we are now on a flying ship fortress off the city. Don't go there.
Okay, I will. What should I do, son?
He looks. Is Versian still nearby?
Yeah, Versi is still nearby.
Hey, if this thing's in the air, can it handle a ship docking?
She just kind of looks at you of a, really? Yes.
Go ahead and you. I mean, we should be pretty easy to find around the skies of around Port Air. You'll see us. You can dock with us. Versian's Landing.
We're heading towards Zarya City. Versia chimes in over.
We are heading to. I thought that was my father saying that. I was like, oh, all right, no, fuck me, I guess. All right, we're apparently heading towards Zarya City.
Okay. I will have the captain change course and I'll see you soon. Stay safe.
I'm doing my best.
Okay. Now that I've created a massive conflict in a region, what's the rest of you guys doing?
I mean, it's not the worst thing you've done.
True.
Probably laying in the bird's nest. Basin.
Awesome.
Yeah, catching my breath and watching out for any devils that might pop up and try to do anything to us while we're up here.
I'm gonna fuss and check over Orsi and make sure he's fine, and tend to any wounds.
Yeah, definitely. Also, yeah, that's a good idea. Good point. Helping with bandaging and stuff too.
Can I not private message people on this thing? Da, da, da. Whatever. Jake, you still have those papers.
Yep.
Cool. Paulette, what are you doing?
I mean, after generally making sure that everyone is settled, she is going to try calling her dad.
So, it's disconnected. The phone is.
Yeah, it's kind of what she expected. After that, she'll just kind of wander around and make sure everyone's doing okay.
Okay. I need to position some people. Everybody's just kind of scattered around. Garen's kind of helping with his son, and Ruth is helping with Cranor. Cranor's being helping Paulette. Crix, where did I leave you? You're not on the map. You were not on the map. Weren't you on the map?
I was wondering where I was.
There we go. That is solved. Tay and Eldrin are just like, they look tired. We do not. Air and water. Okay. You have some time to breathe. Veracia is standing up in the control room of the airship. You, Paulette, where did you go?
No, she's just walking around down here somewhere.
Okay, cool. Red's up in the crow's nest, chilling. Jiku is worrying. Crix and Cranor. You guys have survived a pretty hellish day.
Well, I mean, it was a pretty normal day up until like the last 10 minutes or so.
Yeah. I'd say a couple hours has passed, but yeah.
So yeah, it definitely didn't seem like it was going to be an abnormal day to start with.
Paulette, your grandmother saunters over to the edge of the boat with you and goes, "Are you okay, dearie?"
Physically, yeah, great. Well, I mean, yeah, no. Generally, no. Not really.
Same. Same.
That's kind of like your city that just that happened to.
Yeah. You see that she's trying to hold it together, but tears are streaming down her face as she peers off towards the city that she built and created as it's being overran.
We did at least save some people, and it's not like we can't get it back.
True. We can't either.
We can find some for safe for people for now. I think that's probably the best that we can do at the moment. And I don't know past that right now.
It's good that you're safe, that the children are safe, and that the people that you managed to save are safe. I'm sure others have gotten out.
I'm sure.
Can I just say, fuck your father?
Hmm.
Fuck
If
your father.
I mean that's
Dumbass son of mine.
yeah. Um. Do you, I don't know how much you know about machines or anything, but and she's gonna show the picture of the lab. Do you know anything about any of this? Like where he would have learned any of this? Because this is bizarre.
She's gonna shake her head no as she looks at the picture with her her little spectacles. Oh dear, no. I didn't know anything about this. I know that he had renovations several years ago, right after you were born, but
Okay. Well, we have a lot of things that we need to figure out, but I need to. For now, we're gonna get you and everyone safe, but we'll have to talk.
she
We'll
just
have to
kind
talk
of
more.
nods. Um, Varicia, kind of starts giving orders, making sure that people are properly quartered for the night, and she eventually walks up to you, Paula, and goes, "You should try and get some sleep.
I will eventually.
Chin up, lass."
It'll all be. It'll work itself out. We'll figure everything out. I'm not worried about that.
I know. Grant and Bront finally crawl, uh, not crawl, but walk up the Mizzenmast and heads towards the center of the area. Is everyone okay? Grant says.
little shaken. No worse for wear.
I just realized something.
What's that, GQ?
We gotta tell Balthazar we failed our mission.
Yeah.
Does it count as a failure if we never actually went to do it?
I was gonna say, is it a failure or just a postponement?
Yeah, I'm not sure if there's any, anything for what happens if is this a coup? Is it a coup? Or whatever this was. I don't know if there's a
I think
loophole.
after having that point out, I think Cranor would contact Balthazar and kind of inform him about where we are progressionally.
You get a busy signal.
Of course I do. Fucking Balthazar.
What you need is the spell sending. You can't ignore me if I'm in your brain.
Garen comes to you, Paula, and he goes, "Did you find anything out while you were in the house? What did you and your friend find?"
Well, I mean, Red found the lab, which we kind of smashed up, mostly. Want to see? I've already got the picture pulled up here. This is what's left of it, kind of.
He kind of looks and sees the summoning circle, and I imagine you took several
Yeah.
positions. He looks through them, and he goes, "Well, that's how they would have gotten in." It would seem that your father sold more than his soul.
Have you seen him?
I teleported out of the house.
Well, I mean, what was in the house? Was that him?
I wasn't aware of this chamber. Sorry, the DM probably didn't understand your question fully.
She's basically asking Garen if that was her father.
Oh. Yeah, it seemed.
But he sold his soul. Do you mean literally? Is there a way to get that back, or what is he now, then?
I imagine you told him about the contract and the watch.
She doesn't know anything about that.
Oh, right. Mr. Red kept it all private. Well, when devils are involved, one could put two and two together that somebody somewhere sold something. It's kind of their shtick.
I didn't want to interrupt just for that. And he'll, as soon as he says it, he'll cut it off.
Oh yeah, you just run away. Don't even let somebody answer. It's fine.
Jiku knows how difficult he is.
Jiku just gives him a hug.
Do we have a our flag means death moment where we just look at the sunset? Are we gay furry pirate dads?
Furry and
Jiku's just a
feathery.
good boy. He's just a nice boy.
A gate opens up and Balthazar steps through. Children. And your father's behind him. Chiku.
Oh, okay, hold
Oh, I
on.
was like, oh shit.
Holy fuck!
What?
That would have been fucking awful. Like,
Two betrayals in one day? Fuck!
two betrayals in the course of a few hours.
Behind him! Alive! Uncontrolled! He steps through the portal. Chiku. Oh, I thought you. Never mind. Yeah. Anyways. I don't have a token for your father, so.
Just find a parrot. That's.
That'll work.
Oh, Jesus.
I didn't realize my dad was a dragon.
He is a Durgan.
Hot.
Craw!
I had very few.
Is your dad married?
This will work better.
Don't hit on my dad, please. Thank you.
Demon! Demon!
Oh, I guess. Okay, this works too. Hi, Dad.
Chiku.
Which thing do you want to talk about first?
Balthazar kind of chimes in. Xanathar is what is it? Not activating, but
Disabling?
no. Moving the army of
Mobilizing.
Mobilizing or gathering.
Should you wish, Paulette and Miss Elaine, as well, sorry, Elaine. It looks like you're out of retirement a bit early. As the previous leader, what should we do about your city? Elaine kind of sighs and not right now. Give me time to think. Balthazar nods. Looks to all of you. Wow. You all look like shit.
It has been a day.
It's been like a day and a half.
Your father, Jiku, walks up and just kind of gives you a comforting hug. Mistress Faricia, I know we are heading towards Zaria City, but would the refugees not fare better in our city of Avira? And she kind of... Paulette catches this. Her eyes glisten, and she goes, "Does that mean I have access to Aviran airspace?" Balthazar kind of sighs and nods. Then fine. And you can feel the ship moving in the direction of Avira.
Hooray for more pirate space.
Seems... yeah. Anything else that you guys want to converse with this cadre of people?
Okay, so I know this is probably a weird time, but and then I let go of the button, and then he just pulls out the thing, the piece of the rod of seven parts. He's like, ah, ah.
He's a parrot, Kukurin as well, right?
Oh yeah,
Okay. Yeah, his floof goes up.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Excited bird noises.
Yeah, you guys are just like chattering in your Kukurin language excitedly. It's supposed to be a myth.
It's not. I have proof. I have proof, and I'm the first person to get proof. He starts fucking going off. It's like,
Are you like holding it up in the air?
yes, he's very excited. He's been excited since he got it.
On a scale of Wicker Man
It's
to
next to
National
you.
Treasure, how in the cage are you going?
Probably somewhere in between.
Balthazar sidesteps your father and just kind of looks. You know what his glasses do. They're a constant detect magic. And he just kind of whistles. Not one of my artifacts, but good find.
Thank you. You can't have it.
Nah, I don't want it.
I think Red would hop down and hand the papers, the infernal papers, to Balthazar.
Just so you know, I'm not aligned with them, but I can speak infernal.
Well, yeah, you're like, all this shit, you know everything.
19 years, 100 years. Just repeated.
If Fieldwind was here, he'd probably, he'd probably speak and be like, yeah, so I think it's related to Paulette's birthday. Because he kept wanting to tell her that.
Yeah. Yeah, Eldwin will chime in there at that point. Anyways, that's all these papers say. It's just repeated, kind of, madman scrawl. 19 years, 100 years. Does that mean anything to you, Paulette?
I mean, not particularly beyond what's probably obvious.
Okay, so your father had some dark dealings. That's fun.
Yeah.
How would you all like a hearty meal?
That
I would
sounds
like,
great.
I'll take a Frisco.
He pulls out a silvery jeweled chalice and begins casting Hero's Feast.
Hell yeah.
Last time we had a hero's feast, four
Oh,
of our
hell no.
people
Hell no.
died.
Right.
PTSD! PTSD!
Vietnam flashback, hearing helicopters behind you and everything.
Yeah, you guys begin having a Hero's Feast, and that's where we'll end tonight's session. If there's not any further RP that wants to be had, or if you would like to remunerate.
So, did you expect to start a war today? Like, again?
Yeah. Get us
Okay.
back on the trails.
We went a little nuts for a bit. You were expecting us to start the war at the dinner table, but we never got there.
Paulette was going to be banished from her hometown.
I mean, it's the same thing.
Good.
Isn't it?
And you all didn't want me to commit political assassination, but here we are.
Hindsight is 2020. We should have committed a
Gosh.
political assassination.
No traces left. I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
Just saying. I hit him with these blades. They don't stay.
John could have murdered somebody via chicken chucking, and he would have loved it.
God damn it.
He what?
John, the whole side mission, John mostly hid in a chicken coop and threw chickens as distractions.
It was phenomenal.
Man loves his chickens. Wouldn't doubt if they were infernal now.
That does sound accurate.
I swear to God, if you don't turn them into cockatrices, I'll be angry at you.
Please make this happen.
Yes, I can make that happen.
This is Caca Beatrice, and this is Caca Trish. Thank you.
Landers was a College of Whispers bard, level 12.
We have numbers on him. We probably could have taken him down.
Maybe. But he also had 10 devils in his room.
Yeah,
I knew he had
coulda-
psychic bullshit.
College of Whispers bards are fun.
So are apparent mind sorcerers, what's guarantees. Thank you for giving me those chess pieces, Corey. They were delicious.
He ate your chess pieces. Now we'll never be able to play the game.
Alright, well, let me end the stream and then we can go back to conversing. Thank you all for watching us. I don't know if there's anybody else watching besides the players, but goodbye.